Hi everyone, so it's lab day, which you probably can't tell because you're still at your house, but I am here in the lab and I've got a pretty cool little experiment to show you guys. So it's a little weird because I'm doing this on my phone, but you'll see. All right, so I'm going to start with this. This is called steel wool. It is actually steel. It's been shredded down into this really, really fine thread and then wound and wove back together into something that we can use to clean dishes and all that kind of stuff. So if I start and I weigh this, find the mass on the balance, it comes out to be 11.86 grams, as you can see there. Now I need to take this thing apart, which is going to be weird because I have to use two hands. So set my phone down. Hey, look at that. Now, if I go through, I can start to pull this apart. This was one of the questions on one of our worksheets, is that what happens at the particle level when you pull all this stuff apart and you just add some space and volume and all of that to it, basically make this big mat of stuff. It's still steel, it's still its thing, right? I changed the volume, I therefore changed the density because I made it bigger, but hopefully you're going to see, so put it back on here, and we have roughly the same mass. All right, now we're going to do something fun. I'm going to put it over here so we have two different cameras recording this. And, all right, this is one of those don't try this at home moments, but I have got a lighter and I've got steel wool. And check this action out. Let me switch around. Gonna watch that stuff burn. Who knew you could make steel burn? Look at that stuff go crazy. There's just something kind of mesmerizing about that particular reaction. And I'm going to let it burn until it burns itself out. Blowing it on it a little to speed it up. All right, so it's mostly out. So, still burning a little bit right there. Come on, hurry up. There we go. So I have thoroughly burnt the steel wool, right? It's burnt, it's fried. Now we're going to see what happened to the mass of the steel wool. Check that action out. So what happened? Well, what happened is that the mass went up after burning it. It literally gained mass by catching on fire. That's an interesting output. Why do you suppose that happened? That's our next question. Have fun.